Thank you for your contribution. And moving forward, we have the next speaker, Multazim Raza Khan. If you're here, so I'll give the floor to you. Multazim Raza Khan. Let me check.
Unmute yourself, sir. Multazim bhai, unmute yourself.
Yeah, unmute yourself, please. I think he's having some technical issue. I think it's solved now. Please go ahead.
Assalamualaikum ji. I would like to welcome all of you. Mashallah, all of you have a lot of experience and knowledge about China and especially Xinjiang, and have, as Mr. Irfan Saab has said, Mr. Nasir Khan Saab has said, they have visited Xinjiang many times and learned much about their cultural issues and their economic issues and many other things. I basically just believe that as of today, China is one of the leading countries which has worked really hard on its way of growth. That is basically through economic advances. As of today, even if you're talking about education or business or trade, China is leading country in the world with progressing through peace. It does not engage itself into things that create propaganda and different other things. It is a peaceful country which moves forward through hard work. The people of China and Xinjiang, they move forward through hard work, and they have proven this in many different sects of ways, different sectors. Every country has the right to take care of itself through different means and to create the progress through peaceful ideas. I think the time is almost up, so I will just not say much today, and we can move forward to question and answers, and we can continue this tomorrow, inshallah. I would like to Mr. Azeem move it forward.
Thank you, Multazim Raza Khan sir. Now the next speaker is Mr. Azeem Khan himself. So I'll hand over the floor to you, sir. Please go ahead. Please unmute your mic.
Thank you very much. I think we should give time to question and answer now, because we are here for the next all time. So we can give the floor to Ayman Jamil now for the question and answer.
Okay. Miss Ayman, please proceed with the question answer session. And yeah.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
I wanted to ask that we are students, or we are researchers, or we are teachers, we are belonging from the academia. We are more open to research, and if we found anything not going towards the right path, we can easily research about it and look for the right opinion. But what about the common people, like in the common people in Pakistan? What about their perception? We are so much, the Pakistani nation is so much religiously charged that whenever if they find any problems going on with the Muslims in any part of the world, they will be extremely worried about it, and they will be the people to people connection will be affected a lot. So how can we address that situation? How can we improve the common people perception about the Xinjiang problem and the scenario? How can we do that?
Noor, whom your question is directed to?
anyone who would like to
You,
answer, anyone,
you,
it's
I think
for
you
anyone.
should reply, Mr. Hassan.
Okay, Noor, that's an interesting question, and I think you're a student and you're a student of NAML, and you're doing some research work and you're doing, I think, bachelor's in China studies. That's why you have a good idea and good perspectives about China and Xinjiang. But you're saying that not all the people are having this kind of insight, this kind of information. So yes, I mean it's a 5G era, and it's an information era, and it's information war. So we have to spread the positive voices more often, and that's perhaps the reason of organizing such internships and such programs and such gatherings to inform the youth about the real side of Xinjiang. And you mentioned that people are very charged when it comes to Muslims being persecuted anywhere in the world, or there is something going wrong with Muslims. But 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 the reality is that why not spread a real and positive side of Xinjiang, like though I'm moderating this thing, but for me there were so many new things, like the per capita income more than Pakistan, and population less than KP province, and the GDP size of $27 billion of Xinjiang. So we should talk much about that, and we should really propagate these kind of things about Xinjiang. So it would happen. It won't be possible that one person would do or a few people would do. It would be we have to evolve the ecosystem of this positive news and information. Like if you're a student, yes, you can do the journalist, the academia, and everyone has to come out of the shell, and then only then we can propagate the right thing. So I understand your concern. Yeah, we as a nation are very charged people when it comes to the but we have to really look at and differentiate the sources from where it is coming. If it's Western media, then we have to like kind of think about it, that what is the origin of the source and where it is coming and why they are doing this. So as I mentioned, like there is no division or disharmony between Hui, Uyghur, and Han Chinese. We Eastern people, Asian people, we love to live in harmony. I give an example of ASEAN region: 250 million Muslim population, 150 Christian population, then followed by Buddhist, and then atheist. They all are living in one region with so much harmony and prosperity. And look at their GDP. I mean, it has exceeded since last 10 years from that of the European Union. Well, I shouldn't say much about it. I think you got the answer.
Mr. Takalvi, the
Very
question was how we will aware the common people of the Pakistan about the situation in China, because Western countries, mostly those forces who persecuted Muslim in history, today they are accusing China for this persecution. So how can we create awareness for our common people in Pakistan? So that was the question, if you want to answer, Mr. Takalvi.